Thank you, Dr. McKinney, for those words. Now that we have heard from administration from the university, I will now ask one of our current students and the student body vice president, Kam Willard, to take the podium and discuss a little bit more about the Student Government Association and his involvement with the university.
Thank you for the introduction, Aaron. Students, faculty, administration, and affiliates of the University of North Texas, I would like to say welcome and thank you for your attendance on this grand evening. I am grateful and honored to be able to stand before you today and address to you some of the passions that I have developed. There are some things I wish to relay to you, and in return, hopefully the same desire will emerge from you as well. 1. Presenting and forming a more unified front, a team-like atmosphere. Strengthening and fortifying our bond as a mean green family from all corners of the room. Uniting to take our institution to the next level. 2. Stating and establishing our efforts and goals for the university. What are we doing for UNT as students? What do we want for UNT? And an even bigger question, what does the world want from UNT? And last, what do we need to have in order to obtain this feat? As constant representatives of this university, we have developed an intensive mutualistic relationship. We grow on North Texas, and in turn, North Texas grows on us. The ending result is our veins being filled with the color of green, and our heart beating to the tune of, "Let's give a cheer for U of NT." Day in and day out, our lives revolve around these great walls, and the love we have for this astounding establishment continues to keep it thriving. We are a mean green nation, not just a population made up of students, faculty, and staff, but a family like no other. When united, motivated, and enthused, it can be a movement captivating the world by storm. Understanding our capability as one, we must begin to conceptualize our objectives and goals to obtain in our progression as a student body. Are we a home ensuring success for our peers? Are we challenging one another to constantly grow and enhance on all levels in development? Iron sharpens iron, I've always heard. And this is a theory that must rest in the forefronts of our minds to consistently climb as a unit. Feed into one another and empower each other to build this family we love so much into a population of thinkers that promote change and will ultimately lift UNT to the next level. The upcoming question is one that has definitely altered a perspective of mine, and it was asked by our very own President Smotrisk during his implementation workshop. What does the world want from UNT? Something that had never crept into my thought process while attending North Texas, but my answer is the world needs our bright, unique, diverse, and ambitious minds. We are not UT grads, nor are we Aggies. We are not conformed or transformed into this student identification. We simply create our own individual identity, and the University of North Texas is a destination that allows us to flourish and develop that mentality about ourselves. Begin to think what it is that you feel the world needs from us, and continue to have this conversation with your fellow peers and colleagues. Lastly, I leave you with a challenge as all leaders do. I challenge for you all to adopt the champion mindset. Begin to examine manners accepting nothing less than greatness. Leave it all on the court is what coaches usually would say. Along this journey, don't fret nor hesitate to contemplate on your legacy and the everlasting impact on this institution and the people following after you. Champions separate themselves from the bunch because they are willing to travel the distance others are not prepared nor willing to go. They are second to none, and it is portrayed in their actions, and it exudes through their presence. This is North Texas, the mean green nation. We are a family filled with champions ready to show the world what it is that we have in store, and will not be halted until greatness is achieved in every aspect. Thank you, and glory to the green.